So I motion that council will now return to public forum at 6:51 PM. Do I hear a second?
Second.
So we have a motion to return to public forum and we have a second. All in favor, please raise your hand. And motion carries. Council will re-enter into public session at 6:51. Do a motion?
Mayor, I make a motion that we approve the lease for a portion of 1533 Daniel Road in the form discussed this evening with revisions to be prepared by the town's legal counsel, subject to approval and signing by the mayor.
So we have a motion to approve the lease for a portion for 1533 Daniel Road in the form discussed this evening with revisions to be prepared by the town's legal counsel, subject to approval and signing by the mayor. Is there a second?
A second.
So we have a motion and a second to approve the lease for 1533 Daniel Road in the form discussed this evening with revisions to be prepared by the town's legal counsel, subject to approval and signing by the mayor. And the second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call for the question. Councilmember Prosser?
Yes.
Councilmember McIver?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spires?
Yes.
And I vote yes. Motion carries. Do I hear a motion?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion that we put an RFP out to advertise for an elevation survey for a 14-day term.
We have a motion to put out an RFP for an elevation survey, to advertise for an elevation survey for 14 days. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to put out an RFP for 14 days to advertise for an elevation survey. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I will call for the question. Councilmember Prosser?
Yes.
Councilmember McIver?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Spires?
Yes.
And I vote yes, motion carries. Is there anything else that council would like to say before we adjourn? I make a motion that we'll adjourn at 6:53 PM. Do I hear a second?
Second.
So we have a motion and a second to adjourn at 6:53. All in favor, please raise your hand. And motion carries. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Matthews, thank you so much.